Muy bien, Neb. No te has perdido gran cosa, ¿eh? Solo Dutch contando grabado por mi parte. Vamos a seguir.
I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
This is the spot. Down to the left there. I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
Hey, those the boats you mean?
Yes. Good. I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on. All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
Enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Get us a... I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Clear as it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten.
You got a bite there, Arthur.
Fish on the line, Arthur.
Got him?
Something's nibbling. Ha! Got ya! Ah, I should have had that one.
Pues aquí de pesca. Bueno, aquí no va a haber acción ni nada, solo van a ser ellos hablando de viejas anécdotas e historias del pasado. Pasándoselo bien, básicamente.
That feels like a bite. Got one.
There you go. That's a nice one.
Un salmón, creo. Una trucha. No, es una trucha. Sí, trucha. Nos la llevamos.
Oh, Arthur's pleased with that one. Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing?
Esta historia me gusta. Es divertida.
Beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
You can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
You hooked him?
Hey, Look at this beauty.
There you
¿Esto
go.
qué es? ¿Una
Well
lubina?
done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than
Ah,
that.
perca.
Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, Wesley, that was nice of you. And he replies, well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
You're getting the hang of this.
There we go.
Oh, esto sí es una lubina.
Caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Kaka went and scoffed a lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons had patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back to Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes.
Now reel him in, Arthur. Good job, Arthur.
Oh, otra trucha.
Did I ever tell you my mom? Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia.
Lo curioso es que si vamos a Blackwater, efectivamente podemos encontrar ahí la tumba de su madre, de Dutch. Se puede encontrar.
I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh. Not bad, Arthur.
Para la saca.
That'll grill up nice.
Bueno, si no han acabado de hablar, vamos a pescar el último y ya está. Porque creo que ya han acabado. ¿Te parece, Neb? Sí, creo que ya han acabado de hablar.
You got a bite. Nicely done, Arthur.
Vale, como han acabado y este es el último, tú estás de suerte. A ti te dejamos ir. Nos vamos.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we 3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, ground. We care not for martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp think that we've had too much fun.
Indeed not.
Bien, hemos
All
llegado.
right. I think I mean, we are gonna be okay. I know. Well, I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Más misiones de usurería.
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Ah,
Like that? All right, just a few bucks. I'm sure.
ah.
Get lost.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that.
A ver, ¿y tú qué quieres?
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Sharking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Well, come on then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. Ah, an apprentice undertaker. This one working in roads. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
Bueno, hacer no. Activar una misión secundaria que es la de cazar, bueno, digo, pescar los peces legendarios que hay, que creo que eran unos 13 o 14. 13 son realmente, pero 14 con una misión que hay por ahí. Pero realmente son 13 los que tenemos que pescar por nuestra cuenta. Al menos para acabar la misión. Pero no más quiero activarla. No, tampoco vamos a pescarlos todos. Vamos a pescar a uno que otro que nos encontremos, quizá. Para que veas cómo es lo de la pesca de peces legendarios. Pero no más por activarla. Y que lo veas, claro.
Here we go. Okay, girl.
Yes? Can I help you?
Hey,
Hello, chum.
chum?
Do you want an autograph or a photograph?
I'm sorry?
People often get nervous, but there's really no need to. I'm just a normal guy who, well, happens to be very famous.
Okay. Who are you?
Jeremy Gill,
Who?
the famous fisherman. I've written a lot of books. I'm in the newspaper all the time. Here's one from the New Hanover Gazette from a few years back. And this is a book I wrote. Huh? I wrote it.
Good for you.
You really don't know who I am? Oh, well. Nice to meet you.
You too. Arthur.
Sure you don't want a photo?
Not right now.
You know, mothers, they often offer me their daughters.
Just for a photograph?
No! To marry. But I say no. I'm married to the fish.
So, you're famous for fishing?
Very.
That pays well?
Pretty well. What I mostly do is send fans stuffed fish.
Stuffed fish?
Yeah. Here, let me show you. Come with me.
And you're selling these?
Yes. How many do you want? If you get 3, we could do a photograph. Together. Like actual friends.
No, I'm fine. It's sort of ridiculous.
Listen, chum. People love it. And I could sell even more fish if I had them. It helps them to know that out there's some man fighting with Neptune on a daily basis and winning.
Okay.
But I can't catch enough of them. And there's really good money in this.
I'll fish a little.
You do? Well, in that case, send them to me. Of course, not if they're too rotten. Do you like that bass? I'd sell this for $50. I'd give you 15.
Send you fish.
Ooh, my card and a map.
Well, maybe I shall.
Only the decent ones. They have to be at least 24 inches in length and 10 pounds in weight. No one wants to imagine Jeremy Gill catching a tiddler. There's no money in tiddlers.
So I hear.
Y este es el mapa de todos los peces, pero que no nos sirve de nada porque ya aparece en este mapa el del juego, que es mejor aún. Sí. Tenemos una misión por aquí secundaria con alguien del campamento. Robo en casa. Vamos a hacerla. Aquí está una de las misiones estas de cobrar deuda. Y la otra está en la ciudad. Vale. Pues vamos a seguir. Venga.
Come on, girl. Yeah, you're all right, girl. Yep. Easy, girl. Yeah. All right, girl.
Por cierto, Son es el que rescatamos de los detectives estos. Bueno, de los cazarrecompensas. Hace mucho. Nivel 4 de vínculo de caballo, perfecto. El nivel 4 es el máximo. Así que perfecto. Ya no tenemos por qué preocuparnos con el vínculo del caballo. Y por cierto, hablando de miembros de la banda Neb, ¿cuáles conoces ya? ¿O con cuál estás familiarizado? Tengo curiosidad de saber. Ah, ¿tú lo conoces? ¿El tipo existía de verdad o qué? No me digas que existe de verdad el tipo.
Yeah.
So, tell me, is your people, Jacobites or English lovers, are there?
My people were peasants. We had no time for politics.
My dad would say that no politics was politics.
That old world bullshit, it ain't got no place here.
Why? Because there ain't no judgment here? Most folks hate the Negroes, they hate the Redskins, the Jews, even us Irish. You ain't so free of politics.
I hate everyone just the same.
Well, in that case, you're gonna want what I just found for us.
What's that?
I was riding around a couple of days back. I come across this old cabin. A couple of fuckers lazing about outside all liquored up. I didn't think nothing of it. But then I come across this hunter down by the river. He tells me they're a stick-up crew. Says they hit a train a couple of days back near Emerald Ranch. Nice fella he was, shared a bottle we did. Then I robbed the bastard blind.
You believed him?
No reason not to. If he's right, it'll be a big haul for us.
O sea que el tipo podría ser real.
You could take them real easy.
All right. What the hell? Let's go check it out.
Damn sons of bitches think they're mean. They're about to get a lesson in mean.
You just keep your cool, you hear me?
Pero bueno, dime, Neb, ¿qué miembros de la banda conoces ya?
Hey, look out. Yeah.
Stay alert there, Javier.
That's
How far is this place?
It's a bit of a ride, not too bad. Back up north a stretch, not far from the state line.
All right. So, what were you doing riding around up there anyway?
Sniffing around.
Al mexicano, como no. Pero bueno, quitando ese, que obvio sí.
Dutch always honored us to get out there and bring in money, ain't he?
And rightly so.
I ain't like some of them others back there, sitting around waiting to be told. I go
¿Das?
after it.
Ah, Dutch.
Sitting around
Se
plenty.
escribe D-U-T-C-H.
Dutch knows my value to the cause. As from the moment I met him,
You tried to kill him, if I remember the story right.
and he kept me around, didn't he? He saw something in me. He said as much.
¿El gordo de las piedras?
Dutch is good at seeing.
¿Cómo que de las piedras?
And while we're talking about money, you are clear on how this works. We split half, other half goes to the gang. Dutch keeps all our savings hidden in a safe spot outside camp.
Yeah, I know.
Ah, pieles.
How many times you have to tell
Bueno, no es de las pieles, es el cocinero.
to buy his tent for then?
Camp funds, supplies, and the
Y ese se
like.
llama Pearson.
In fact, you don't know that suggests
Pearson.
you ain't put much in it.
I always pay me weight, don't you worry.
You're sure you scoped this place out right?
Yes, see? That's why I wanted you along for this.
Ah, bueno, las señoras no los has visto mucho. Las mujeres del campamento.
I've lived a lifetime of shit already.
Bueno, de la primera sí, la Sadie, la rubia, que rescatamos en justo la primera misión del juego.
Made a good show in there, didn't I?
You got
Y que se quemó su casa y le habían matado a su esposo.
We got paid, we got out of there.
got knocked out in Blackwater too, didn't you?
Now that was bloody chaos. Easy.
Did you get split off, Mac?
Nope, didn't see him. I lost your boys at some point when he was getting out of town.
They caught up with Mac a couple of
Sí,
days
bueno, luego
later.
también está Abigail, que es la madre
By the time we got up the mountains.
de Jack y la esposa de John.
That far.
Those bounty hunters
También está Mary Beth,
pulled teeth
que es la
on me
joven
thing.
con la que Arthur bailó con ella en la fiesta del campamento.
Folks stopped giving Dutch a
Tilly
hand.
es la chica negra del campamento. Karen es una tipa ruda.
That'll have to wait.
Y luego está la señorita, bueno, mejor dicho, la señora Grimshaw, que es la anciana del campamento y que se encarga básicamente de poner a las demás chicas a trabajar.
Up here, Morgan. Easy. Let's leave the horses here and go the rest on foot. Don't want them to hear us coming. Here, I'll deal with them. Let's make sure we keep one of them alive to tell us where they stashed the money.
Hope you know what you're doing.
También está el parásito, por cierto, ¿cómo has podido olvidarte del parásito del campamento? El ángel, el viejo. El reverendo, el cura,
Look, there's one on the outside. This is good.
el usurero.
Leave it to me. I'll do the talking. You hang back.
Y Maika, por supuesto, el psicópata.
Hey there!
I'm gonna give you about 5 seconds to get the hell off my property, boy.
Look, don't want no trouble. Just thought you might like to know we passed a big posse of lawmen headed this way. About a dozen of them, coming up east.
What? Where? Right here.
Ya la ha liado.
The rest of them. We got more coming out of the woods.
You're the only one left! Give it up now!
Okay, I give up. Don't shoot. I ain't armed.
If you want to live, you'll tell me where that money's stashed.
Well, all right, take it easy. Behind the wall in the bedrooms, if you stick your hand between the gap.
All right, you go grab the money. I'll keep an eye on Sunshine here.
Go. Get out of here and never come back.
No sin antes saquear todo lo que haya por aquí.
So, here we are. You got some good stuff.
Why don't you see what else you can find, Sean?
Vamos a ponernos en primera persona, casi es más fácil.
Told you
Cecina,
we'd make
trae.
no problem, didn't I?
You did good. Let's see what the pay is first.
Took this up all by myself. A proper lead.
All right.
You heard him, right? He said the stash was behind a loose board in the bedroom.
Que sí, primero déjame saquear todo lo que haya por aquí. Licor ya
Find that thing
tenemos.
yet? Don't want to overstay our welcome, do
Que
we?
me dejes. Es que no te dejan saquear a gusto, ¿eh? Dinerito más.
Hey, it's over there.
Tenemos aquí una buena pistola. De doble acción. Efectivamente. Sí. Pero está sucia, ¿verdad? Sucísima, de hecho. Vamos a limpiarla. Y ahora sí, el alijo.
Right. This is more like it. Good work.
Hey, what about my car? I found a place, didn't I?
All right. Here. But don't forget to give the camp its share. Supplies don't appear by magic, you know.
All right, don't need the lecture again. See you back at camp. Never know what folks got stashed. There's gotta be other places out there like this.
¿Qué tenemos aquí? Ah, estampa con americanos famosos. ¿Este quién es? Bueno, no me he fijado quién es. La guardé. Pero bueno, tampoco es tan relevante. Ahora vamos a ir al pantano, a una ciudad llamada La Grasse, que es donde venden los cebos para pescar peces legendarios. Y también aprovechamos para ir por esa zona para ver si encontramos algún misterio sobrenatural o paranormal. Pero no sin antes hacer esta misión de por aquí, que tenemos una por aquí, a ver, ¿de qué era? Ah, creo que era de un circo, ¿verdad? De animales, o no me acuerdo qué. Sí.
What the devil are you looking at?
I'm sorry?
No, I'm sorry. I'm ruined. Ruined!
How so?
It's a disaster. Who wants to see a woman wrangle wild animals who doesn't have any bloody wild animals? Come to America, they said. Come to the land of opportunity, they said. Sod you, Daddy, I said. I'm going to America to make it on the stage. I didn't want to be in the army. Ooh. Now look at me. The old git will have a field day.
I didn't really understand any of that.
I had an act. The bravest woman in the world. The animal wrangler. Watch her tame wild beasts.
And you were the woman.
Of course I was the bloody woman. Look at me. It's the stage. Grease paint. Tears. No one wants to see a man wrangling wild animals. And no one wants to see a woman wrangling nothing. Can I borrow your gun? I want to shoot myself. You see, I'm buggered.
Why?
My animals, they escaped. And now I'm plains of Ongo Bongo by the shores of the Limpopo. And a magnificent lion from the grasslands of Tanganyika.
Yeah, I see your problem. They're pretty hard to come by around here.
Listen, friend. Help a fellow out, would you? I'm beyond desperate. If you see any of them, will you bring them back here?
If I see a tiger or a lion or a zebra just roaming around.
Exactly. Well, I believe the zebra's up near Larned Sod. Distinctive creature that he is. I'll make it worth your while.
All right, madam.
It's bloody Margaret, not madam. Margaret. Mistress of fucking danger.
Let's go, girl.
Pues tenemos aquí una cerca, ¿verdad? Sí. Vamos a ir rápido.
Giddy up. That's my girl. You all right, girl? Yeah, there's your girl.
A ver qué nos encontraremos, el tigre, la cebra o el león. Tigre quieres tú, ¿no? Pues... Pues no es ni siquiera es la cebra. Es una mula pintada. Que la han pintado. Ahí huye el bicho. Ven aquí, hostia, deja de huir. Ahí estamos.
a zebra.
No, de cebra
Can't
nada.
call him that.
Pues llamarla de una
As much
forma.
a zebra as you are a lady animal wrangler.
Oh dear, you're missing the point, aren't you? It's an illusion, a trick of the eye to bamboozle the senses, confound comprehension.
Hoodwink your audience.
Exacto, resumiendo para timar al público.
Our audiences? Dear boy, don't be so dreadfully literal. No one will pay for the truth. They only pay for deception. The allure of the stage, dreams and reality. Ah. What is the greater conjuring trick? Lassoing some poor beast on the plains of mumbo-jumbo land and shipping it here so it can dance the polka? Or turning there, in the glare of those arc lamps, something mundane into something extraordinary? It's the difference between prose and poetry. It's alchemy. We're selling dreams, dear boy.
Well, as long as you don't pay me with tickets to a show.
Se tira un pedo.
Yes. Well, it's not everyone's cup of tea.
And speaking of my payment,
Of course. I shall make it worth your while. But, first, we shall need the whole menagerie back before we can think about that. My assistant's gone for the tiger.
Tiger?
Yes, and taken our remaining lion in case it could lend a paw. They're down there on Caliga Way. Please, I hate to ask.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
Vale, el tigre ahora, ¿no? Mira, el que tú querías viene ahora, el tigre.
You good, girl? There, girl.
Espera, esta casita. Hay algo aquí. Perfecto. Aceite especial de serpiente. Una guía para fabricarlo. Listo. Ya hemos aprendido a hacer aceite. Ahora sí, sigamos. Ahí está.
Don't do this to us.
Hey, mister.
Oh,
Miss,
howdy, mister.
did you lose a tiger?
Yeah, you found one?
Nah, I found your caravan down the way. Margaret said that you might need a hand.
Oh, you weren't wrong. That tiger's missing. I sent our best lion out to find him, and
Un león para buscar un
now
tigre.
he's missing too. It is a right old predicament.
Your lion from Timbuktu, weren't it?
From Valentine, I think. He might be more of a kind of dog than a lion, but in a certain life book, you never
Ah,
tell.
que el león tampoco es un león, es un perro.
Of course. There you go.
Into them shrubs over there.
Okay. Why don't you hop up on the wagon and I'll see if I can find his track.
Okay. That first set of shrubs, that's where I lost sight of him.
I got it. Got the trail. These are paw prints.
Let me bring the wagon along.
Looks like blood to me. Shit. What's this?
Mira, aquí está tu león. Parece que el tigre lo mató.
Found your dog.
Bueno, perro, pero...
I think a cougar took him.
That'd be Stripey. And I always thought they got along.
Your tiger is a wild
Y el
cat.
tigre tampoco es un tigre, es un puma.
You still need it back?
Oh, yes. She's upstart.
Well, let's hope it wants the other half of its dinner.
No te jode. No tiene ningún animal que es lo que es.
The other half? Really?
I'm gonna put him in your wagon. You find somewhere to hide.
Oh. Well, behind that log then.
Okay. Grub's up. Stay down. She won't be too far away.
I went out to find a tiger,
Cougar, you mean?
and I end up losing a lion.
Yeah, dog.
Having any luck?
Well, if that's what you're dealing with.
Esta misión es muy cómica, la
to
verdad.
begin with. Cougars and dogs.
Hey, it ain't what you got in this life. It's what you make of it.
Well, that's very wise of you. Especially when you're lacking zebras and tigers. Keep your head down. It's coming.
Look, I really don't think she'll eat the dog. Like I said, they was friends.
Shut it.
¿Qué pasó, Nep? Ah, ahí está el tigre. Sí, tigre, bueno.
I guess she's real hungry.
She's feral. I'm locking her in.
A ver, quita.
Sorry, girl. All right. Let's go.
We got her! Okay. Drive, will you? And I'll keep an eye on her.
Sure thing.
Let's get her back to Mr. Margaret. She's still eating. I would have thought, since they was close and all.
Wild creatures turn on each other. Seeming friendly one minute, thinner the next. Viciousness comes easy. I mean, I should know. I've run with a few of them myself.
Is that right?
No, not really. Hey, I realize I ain't properly introduced myself.
Sally Nash.
Arthur Morgan.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Tell me, Miss Nash, how you end up in this racket?
I guess it's always been my inclination, you know? Wild beasts and the like. I met Mr. Margaret, we got to talking, and you can probably tell, in this field he's the ace of spades.
He's a card, all right.
It's my modest hope, one day, to be the world's second bravest woman animal wrangler.
I'd say you got that sewn up and then some.
You think? I hope so. Top 5 at least. It depends on how many more fellers throw their hat in the ring.
Maybe one of these days, the best...
When the dust was up, be careful or you might get wrecked too.
Okay. You know the only thing to do in a dust storm is wait it out?
Mr. Margaret's a lot of things, but best female navigator ain't one of them.
I imagine you're right about that.
We was tearing around here, looking for any kind of landmark when over we go. Whole caravan toppled. Found each other and some shelter, but when the wind died down, the animals was gone.
Now they're back. Some of them, at least.
Thanks to you.
You would have managed it yourself. I just helped you along.
If you ever want to get in the sideshow business...
Aha! I see you found each other.
Sure did, Mr. Margaret.
Jolly good, jolly good.
You know, tarring and feathering a donkey is one thing.
I beg your pardon? It's grease paint, makeup.
But playing dolls dressed up with a wild animal, you're gonna want to be a lot more careful.
Strappy ate King, Mr. Margaret. I saw her do it.
I always thought they got along.
Oh, she liked him just fine. She licked her chops and asked for seconds. Hey, speaking of which, you got any more word on that runaway lion, or are you gonna pay me for these misfits?
Look, I'm well aware that we're not Royal Command performance material. Daddy, you were right, goddammit! But a cowboy in robes is hardly Drury Bloody Lane.
You got any word on the line?
Yes, I've got word on the lion. Shit is the word. Someone saw him near Emerald Ranch. As you know, we're lately very short on lions. So, I'd be very grateful. All kinds of grateful.
There's only one kind of grateful I care about.
So long, mister.
Be a dear and fix me a gin.
El león ahora viene. Que seguro que será otro perro. Y bueno, hablando del rancho Emerald, que es al que tenemos que ir, hay una historia bastante interesante detrás de ese rancho que nos van contando algunas personas, incluso Josea, cuando hacemos una misión con él. No sé si te acordarás que era de robar en una casa, y una mujer que encontramos por ahí también, que tenemos que ayudarla, ¿no? Y rescatarla, y luego nos pide que la llevemos de vuelta al rancho Emerald, que es donde trabaja, y nos va contando una historia de ahí, de una mujer que mira todas las noches y todo el día por la ventana, pero que nunca sale de su casa, y es así, ¿no? Hasta nosotros podemos verla, y su padre es quien la tiene encerrada ahí en casa, sin que salga, porque resulta que ella estaba enamorada de un chico que le caía mal al padre, y el padre lo mató en su propio bar que él tiene. Bueno, ahora al supuesto león, venga.
What's the ruckus, boys?
Get back! We got a cursed creature in here.
Oh, yeah?
It's as big as a mule and as mean as a hellcat.
It looked like a lion to me.
That's a dog in there.
Un perro.
Oh,
Now, you excuse me. Step aside.
what?
I said step aside. Yeah, boy.
Didn't look like no dog.
Come here, boy. Let's go.
Look what you've done! Look what you've done!
Son of a bitch. I'll take care of this.
Oh, shit. Resulta que sí era un león, vaya.
Easy, boy. Easy. Shit!
Por los pelos. Y nos llevamos un trofeo.
Woo, he got it! He shot the thing! Is it dead? I pray the thing's a goner.
Si no llegamos a matarlo, nos hubiera cortado la yugular, literal.
Okay, girl.
Bueno, pues ya está todos los animales. Volvamos con los del circo.
That's my girl. Yeah, there's a girl. There, girl.
Sí, espera a ver ahora la reacción de Arthur con el tipo.
Yeah.
Odysseus returns. Sally, get the
Margaret right away.
Man-eating lion. You didn't think that it might be useful for me to know that this time the animal was actually real, you moron?
Steady on. I clearly stated that we were looking
You
for...
haven't clearly stated anything in all the time I've known you. That could have been a goose for all I
A
knew.
goose will hardly get them to their feet for the curtain call. Bring on the king of the beasts, on the other hand, and they feel the roar. And they, well, look about as surprised as you do. What have you done with him, if you don't mind me asking?
I killed him. He's dead.
Bloody hell! This is Ramo.
It was him or me. Now, pay me.
Yes, of course, of course. I have just the thing. And what a treasure it is! You're a lucky man, sir. Very lucky man. From the mines of El Dorado, as green as the rainforest, as clear as the Amazon, and as dear as all the gold in the Andes. One man's labor is but a trifle compared to this jewel's true value. Wait! I shouldn't. What would Daddy say?
Your daddy ain't here, and we had a deal.
Yes, of course. A promise is a promise. Sally, get the wagons moving.
Una esmeralda.
He's in the great hunting ground in the sky. Good day, sir, and thank you. But we really must be getting along.
Yeah, I won't keep you. So long.
So long, Mr. Morgan. Next time you see me, I'll be topping the bill, I promise. Or at least I'll be on the bill.
Y ahora sí vamos a hacer la compra. Que seguro que esta te habrás olvidado, ¿verdad, Neb? De... A ver, debería estar más o menos... por aquí. Sí. Del cebo para peces legendarios. Vamos ahí. ¿Puerto qué hora es en el juego? Las 9 de la mañana. Vamos a hacer una cosa. Así matamos dos pájaros de un tiro. Vamos a montar un campamento y dormir hasta la noche, porque de noche es más probable que surjan eventos curiosos en el pantano. Entonces vamos a montar un campamento y dormir hasta la noche. Y de paso pues fabricamos alguna cosita o cosa que tenemos por aquí que nos pueda ser útiles. Ya tenemos pescado. Nos lo guardamos. Si quieres puedes poner rolls mientras hago esto, porque no te vas a perder nada importante. Solo estoy cocinando y fabricando objetos. Así que si quieres aprovecha para hacer rolls.
Appreciate you stepping in there. Look at this goddamn mess. Last time we deal with those crazy old bastards.
My girl. Yep. Good girl. Easy there, girl.
Oh, un caimán, un caimán. Cuidadito con ellos. Son muy peligrosos. ¿Lo ves, no? Ahí está el cabrón. Y es que ya hemos entrado en terreno pantanoso. Vale, de noche no está abierto obviamente, así que vamos a esperar hasta la mañana. Y después otra vez volver a dormir.
Back again. Nice to see you.
Ah, aquí están.
Use it well.
Son estos tres.
Thank you kindly, man.
I look modest, but I have the best.
Otra vez de noche. A ver si tenemos suerte y nos encontramos con, no sé, algún evento o algo. Vamos a aprovechar para hacer la última misión de los 4 pistoleros esos legendarios. Que estamos cerca. Ya solo nos falta uno, que es este.
You there?
Oh, hello?
You a bounty hunter?
Well, not right now, I ain't. You Black Belle? I'd like to talk to you about your Wild West days.
I don't care much for reminiscing. You got any friends as bounty hunters?
None that spring to mind.
Well, then you done led them boys here and you none the wiser.
Ah, those bounty hunters.
Knew my luck had run out sooner.
Well, get inside. I'll tell him you're gone.
Oh, no. I ain't hiding from them scalp hunters. Not running from them neither. And fighting? Yeah, if it's just me against them, that'd be a wasted time and nitroglycerin.
Well, let me know what I can do.
You want that Wild West story, don't you?
Yes, I do.
All right. Get up here quick. Now when I give you the word, hit that. Whole place is wired.
Black Bell, I got a contract here for your life or your liberty. We'd sooner it be liberty.
That's mighty reasonable, mister. Come here, let me take a look at it. Come on. Oh, come on. Stop just there. Now, set it off. Over here, they're rushing us from the side. Pick that plunger. You want to see them fly. We'll reach here too. Blow them to chunks.
Lady, I can't see you much in need of my help. Ah!
See there? A gatling. Woo, that can hook you by an army with. That if I damn widow. Say, take out the boy on the back of that truck. There's gonna be some price on me when all this is done.
Price don't matter if it's idiots chasing it.
Well, at a certain price, you don't get idiots. Don't rest too long. More coming down the road. That one. He's going for the gatling. Hey, got it for you. No mercy. Finish the bastard. Woo!
Listo.
Is that the last of them?
Yeah. You got them scalp hunters off your back.
For now.
For now. So, you gonna tell me about your Wild West days? Running with Jim Boy Calloway?
Little boy Calloway? The only running he did was away from a fight. And that's about the end of it.
Man's apparently a famous gunslinger.
Yeah, so they say. But, don't get what's famous confused with what's true. The ones of us that lived that life, we was too busy being scared for our scalp to talk to no newspaper writers or dime novel men.
Well, what were they like then? Those days they all talk about.
Same as now, I guess. Only longer ago.
All right. I'm gonna need your picture too, if it ain't a trouble.
No, sir, no trouble at all. Can't be worse than those awful drawings on the wanted posters.
Hell, great. Well, you stand over there and let me get this thing ready.
Ready? How do you want me? Like this?
Así valdrá, venga.
Okay, got it.
And I guess I'll be on my way.
Here. Well, thank you, Mrs. Bell. You gonna be all right?
Oh, been running for 20 years. Suppose I'll be running till I drop. Just the way it is.
Good luck.
Y ahora la recompensa. Saquear. Las 4. Es una hora perfecta para que ocurran cosas. Pero aquí no recuerdo yo que haya ningún evento en esta zona. Bueno, pues si no va a ocurrir nada, volvemos al campamento a hacer esta misión de Pearson. Algo tenemos aquí.
I need a doctor.
All right, friend, all right. You're gonna be okay.
You gonna help me?
Tiene el brazo hecho mierda.
Please, do something.
I'll get you help. Stay alive.
Okay.
Tranquilo, amigo, yo te salvaré. Bueno, no ocurrió nada de índole paranormal, pero bueno, es un evento más cualquiera también. Bueno, no es uno cualquiera, porque este es único. La mayoría de los eventos suelen ser repetitivos, suelen repetirse de alguna que otra vez, pero este es único, solo ocurre una vez. Este es interesante además.
Nearly there. Just hold on a little longer, all right?
Must stay awake. There, girl. Where am I?
Don't you give up now.
I'm dying. This is it. My arm. I can't feel it anymore.
All right, friend. All right, we're at the doctor.
Oh, good God. Quickly, bring him in here. Right here. Sit him down in this chair.
Y bueno, esta escena que va a pasar ahora te va a gustar, así que atenta.
What happened?
Just saw you fall out of the saddle. Don't worry, you're at the doctor.
Thanks, friend. I appreciate it.
Sure.
There's also the matter of my payment. But we'll deal with that later.
All right. All right.
A lot of blood loss. This wound's badly infected. I'll save as much as I can, but I'll have to amputate.
What?
Amputar.
Try to breathe. I'll give you something for the pain.
No.
There you are. And I'll knock him out for a while. You did a good thing bringing him here. But now, I'd recommend moving along. You do not want to see this.
Sí que quiero verlo.
Sorry it's come to this.
Ah, Jesus.
Fua. Eso para los caimanes luego.
Well, you're in a bad way, but you'll pull through.
Bueno, pues ya está.
It's nice of you to stay, but don't fret. You'll make it.
Ya no hay nada más que ver. Vamos. Y ahora sí volvemos a la ciudad. Bueno, a nuestro campamento, mejor dicho.
You're okay, girl.
You take good care of these folks, I can tell.
Giddy up! Yeah, that's my girl. Out of the way!
Otra misión secundaria por aquí.
Tell you a little about what we're doing here?
Sure.
Less than a minute, I promise. We're trying to raise money to build an expansion to the Quincy Harris Memorial Hall, a shelter for homeless veterans and their families. Can you help? A donation of $20 would put us well on our way.
$20 ain't no chicken feed, but sure, I can help you out.
That's very kind. What is your name, sir?
Arthur Morgan.
Your donation will be acknowledged on a founder's plaque when the building is completed. You have a great day, Mr. Morgan.
De hecho, es verdad, cuando si volvemos cuando el edificio ya está construido, en la placa conmemorativa o honorífica veremos el nombre de Arthur Morgan. ¿Cómo te has metido ahí, caballo? En serio, ¿qué haces ahí? ¿Qué hemos hecho? Allanamiento, no me jodas. Largo. Si es culpa del caballo que se ha metido ahí, yo no tengo la culpa. Me cago en... Vamos, corre. Por cierto, Neb, deberías adelantar el directo porque lo tienes bastante atrasado, ¿eh? Me da la sensación de que lo tienes bastante atrasado. Aprovecha ahora que estamos de camino al campamento, que no va a pasar nada, para adelantar.
Easy there, girl. Good girl. Yeah. All right, girl. Yeah, there's a girl. There's a girl. Yeah.
Hey, you got anything for me? Sift through.
A ver, escribe, yo qué sé, pon un 2, a ver cómo de atrasado tienes el directo. O si lo tienes justo actualizado.
Sure, let me see. Hell, you really want to get rid of this? No questions asked.
Vale, lo tienes ahí justo, perfecto.
gonna do this as a profession, huh?
Vale, ya hemos hecho ventas. Vamos a crear también, a ver si podemos crear algo. Mira, la zarpa de león que habíamos recogido, vamos a crearla. Y nada más, no podemos hacer nada más. Y ya está, nos vamos. Hostias, ¿pero qué? Maldito caballo tonto. A ver, lo bueno, Neve, es que tú te has librado casi de todo el camino al campamento. Oh, tenemos por aquí un evento más. Como si fueran pocos ya. Vale, un atraco a un tren. Un asalto, mejor dicho. Vamos a hacer de buenos, de héroes. Listo. Bueno, por cierto, no te he enseñado que los trenes sí se pueden conducir, ¿verdad? Aprovecharemos que este tren ya está atracado para conducirlo, para solo un poco, para que veas cómo es. Vale, este también es un saqueador. No, no lo has visto, ¿no? Pero ahora te lo enseño. Ah, estos ya son personas desconocidas. No los voy a saquear porque saquear personas inocentes te quita honor. No preguntes por qué, porque no lo sé, pero te lo quita. Vamos allá. Conducir tren. Y adelante. Podemos tocar la campana. Usar el silbato. Y básicamente así sería. Esto es todo, no hay mayor cosa. Ya está. Para que veas un poquito cómo es esto de conducir trenes. Bueno, sí, volvemos al campamento. Y bueno, mientras ves la cinemática de la misión, yo voy a hacer rolls porque yo todavía aún no los he hecho. Hay una misión de pesca por aquí, pero creo que por alguna razón está bloqueada, no sé por qué. Ya luego la haremos más tarde, cuando esté disponible, claro. Ah, ahora sí, mira. Neb, mientras pongo rolls te dejo decidir. Ay, por cierto, mira, la misión es con el mexicano. Te dejo decidir, ¿qué hacemos antes? ¿Misión principal o de pesca? Mientras yo voy poniendo rolls. Aprovecho. Vale, ya está. Ahora voy a volver al directo. A ver qué decidiste. Pesca, va, venga. Te gusta la pesca, por lo que veo.
What are you doing? Going fishing. The rivers around here, famous for the smallmouth bass. Fella I met showed me a couple spots. You want to join me?
I can't fish with you. You're far too good.
Oh, come on, come on. Hey, join me. I'll show you a couple of my tricks. There's a spot not too far from here that I've been wanting to try out.
Glad you're so excited about this.
You will be too when you start pulling out smallmouth. Come on. The fish should be hungry for their breakfast.
I thought you said it wasn't far.
Too far to walk, though. Yeah, come on.
Been a while since we rode out, just you and me.
Probably since we went looking for John on the mountain.
Already seems long ago. How you feeling about everything? Been a strange couple of months.
Hey, you know, I can't even return to my country because the price on my head is so big. This is nothing exactly new to me. And I'll always be loyal to Dutch. He sees the world the same as I do. If we have to fight, we'll fight. If we have to run, we'll run. If we must die, we'll die, but we'll stay free.
And Dutch, you don't feel like, well, that he's doing things a little differently now? You saw what happened with that girl on the ferry.
No fight, good or bad, is won without blood. I know that better than most. I think too many people are focusing on Dutch when they should be looking at themselves. What they could have done better.
Maybe you're right.
We'll cut through to the right here. The other day, I rode down to the Lanahatchee River. I caught some beautiful steelhead trout.
You mean the Lanahatchee River?
No. The Lanahatchee. It runs right near here.
Yeah, but it's pronounced Lanahatchee.
Why is everything in English said differently than it's written?
Típico.
Make us feel stupid?
That's the wrong feller.
Okay, it's just down the hill here. Arthur! Okay, come on. Let's go try our luck. Pretty country.
Beautiful.
Come on, let's go see what's biting. You take this spot, Arthur. I'm going to cast from over to the right there, so we're not in each other's way. They feed early morning or late evening because that's when the insects are more likely to be out. We're lucky we got such nice weather. The rain can be good. Sometimes big fish think the raindrops are insects.
Well, I guess it's still relaxing even if I don't catch anything. Sort of like staring at the sky.
It's your bait, I think. Come use some of mine.
Oh, it's not the bait. It's me. I've always been a poor fisherman. Especially compared with you and Jose.
Just try some of my... Here. Crickets.
Thanks.
Bien, probemos con grillos. A ver qué tenemos aquí. Una lubina de roca, nos la llevamos.
Because of the bugs?
Yeah, they only feed in the morning and evening when it's cool and the bugs are out. So maybe we try a few more, then head back.
Fine with me.
Another one. Come on. Look at that. That's a good looking fish.
Well done.
I was thinking, you remember that stagecoach we held up in Nevada?
Yeah. It was a tip from that crooked lawman in Reno.
We open the door and it's full of women and children. Rich, but women and children. So we let it go and read in the newspaper that the O'Driscolls robbed and killed them all the next day further down the trail.
Yep. You know, way back in the day, Tom O'Driscoll and Dutch were sort of friends.
Friends?
Well, not friends, but they had an understanding. Then Combs' mean streak got meaner and Dutch wanted to try to live a different way.
And now? Another one.
Joder, pues yo no estoy pescando nada. Se está llevando todos el Javier. Hay uno. También nos lo quedamos. Sí, vamos a ir contigo. Venga. Así hacemos como una especie de viaje rápido. No tenemos que ir por nuestra cuenta. ¿Otra misión de pesca? Bueno, tú decides de nuevo, Nep, ¿qué hacemos? ¿Otra pesca? ¿O misión principal? Tú decides. Principal, va. Esperemos que esté después, cuando volvamos. Creo que sí, pero vamos.
Say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
You come near me, sailor, and I'll slice you up.
What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner!
Damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife! Enough, both of you! Well, come with me then. You wanna head out there, run with the men? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Adler are gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping?
Shut your goddamn mouth. Yeah. You cool down then yet?
I guess. I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Ooh. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors.
Sí, sí. Claro, claro.
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that. Now that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, or whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that back. We got work to do. Okay, here we are.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No! You insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy some food to eat. No guns.
You're sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
No quiero llevar esta arma, joder. Ay. Además es de caza, no para luchar.
Nothing. What do you mean, nothing? What's in the parcel?
Look, it's some ointment, all right? For a private matter. Now, I really must be going. Don't mention this to Vera.
I help you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right. Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
Bye now.
Y de paso pagamos la recompensa por nuestra cabeza. Ya que estamos. Vámonos.
Let's get...
I'm trying.
Try harder.
I think this is everything.
Thanks. Here. Take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
We'll give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know.
Ha!
So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see.
Don't stunt. I can wear what I damn well want.
Sí, lleva nuevo traje.
I told you, my husband and
Ya no
I
está con su faldita.
I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that.
Sí, así ya no nos persiguen los cazarrecompensas.
Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I own got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Mm-hmm. Just don't kill the camp cook. Hey there! Hey.
Bueno, problemitas creo.
What you folks up to?
Just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over?
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this? Go, go, go!
God damn it!
Maldita sea Sadie.
Okay there, Sadie?
Of course! You think I can't handle these fools? I can't move! Told you I could shoot a gun, didn't I?
I don't remember asking you to prove it.
There, see? Not many still standing now. Only one man.
Tú no te... Eso es, tú no vas a huir.
Lady, you are enjoying this far too much.
Por eso esta tipa me cae bien. Es mujer de armas tomar. Sí, sí, pero no sin antes saquear. Si me conocen, ¿para qué me invitan? Neb ya se fue.
Pass those reins here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine. Careful!
Yep.
You showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
Did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp. Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe. If he asks. But maybe not.
So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
That letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want to peek in that journal of yours. The mind boggles.
Not a chance.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Oh, shut up.
Muy bien. Ay, no estaba viendo.
Watch yourself.
Listen to me.
Why have you got a problem?
Doesn't run on air. Do some work. Get us some money.
There he is. The man who saved my hide not once, but twice.
Que sí, estaba poniendo el Rolls.
I can call you brother, can't I?
I think I like you even less when you're friendly.
You're the first person ever told me that.
Pero no te quedes con datos, que te va a gastar mucho. Un directo gasta muchos datos. Pon rápido el wifi, cuanto antes. Y bueno, ahora sí vamos a hacer la misión de la pesca. Que es con Kieran, el O'Driscoll, que capturamos en una de las misiones del primer capítulo.
Arthur, you going fishing?
Yes.
We're running off to Colm O'Driscoll. I was joking.
That's very funny. Yes, very funny. I saved your life, and now you torture me. Ho, ho.
Shut up.
Do you want to go fishing with me? I found an interesting spot. We'll do well.
I'm not a great fisherman.
But I am. I'll teach you something.
Bien, wifi.
Sure.
Bueno, pues por si no te enteraste por el cambio, vamos a hacer una misión de pesca, la que teníamos antes. Con Kieran, el O'Driscoll, que capturamos. Que ahora, bueno, ya por lo que parece es un miembro cualquiera más de la banda. Exacto.
How do you know I ain't just looking for a good place to drown you?
Because I saved your life, Arthur.
You keep saying that, but I save your life every day I don't kill you. So we are more than even on that front.
Come on, you don't mean that.
You better believe I mean it. Now where's this spot?
Not much further.
Bueno, este directo nos hemos enfocado básicamente a la pesca, ¿eh?
This is the place. Some beautiful smallmouth here.
Bass?
Sure. This strip of shore looks perfect. Pick a spot.
Estoy encantada, ¿no? Mejor, entonces.
Seeing lots of bluegill and bass over here. Bait with worms or crickets if you got 'em. Otherwise, maybe some bread or cheese.
You getting many bites there, O'Driscoll?
Ain't an O'Driscoll. I told you fellas 100 times. I'd only been with him a couple of months. It was just a runner, helping out with the horses mainly. Bottom rung of the ladder.
And to think that was the high point of your career.
Home goes through men like cigars. They ain't like these folks. Barely knew my name. I'm more Kieran Vanderlyn than Kieran O'Driscoll at this point. Honest to God. And mostly I'm Kieran Duffy.
I hate to break it to you, but I ain't sure Kieran Vanderlyn is gonna...
Nah, es uno pequeñito, no está poniendo ni siquiera resistencia.
Good catch, Arthur.
Es un pez sol, ¿verdad? Sí. Efectivamente.
Now see if you can hook enough. So, you think Dutch trusts me now?
That's a good one.
What?
Not in the slightest, my friend.
I can't win. I promised loyalty, he says, but you wasn't loyal to Colm. If I say I ain't got no allegiance to nobody, he says, how do I know you won't turn on us then?
I don't know what you want to hear. I'm trying hard to feel sorry for you, but somehow I just can't manage to.
What in the world? Arthur, are you seeing this? The feller's naked as a jaybird.
Is that why you like this spot?
There's somebody who needs to go to
Hey,
confession.
watch the line!
Oh, hey! I nearly gulped down a minnow. Sorry, fellas. Didn't see you there. Why don't you take a break? Come on in. The water's wonderful.
I reckon we'll leave you to it. Just don't scare all the fish.
Oh, just so you fellas know, there's some real big ones over that way. Like this. Well, I better keep the blood pumping. Hope you gents catch something.
Yeah? Maybe we'll take a look. Thanks.
I know where that is. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go.
Hey, wait up!
I think this is the place that naked fella was talking about.
Parece que sí.
God damn it!
Bueno, ¿podemos bajar o qué? ¿Qué hace ese ciervo ahí? Mira ese pez.
Did you see that amazing bluegill?
Sure. That got you real excited, huh?
Come on, Arthur. Let's walk down to the beach.
Ese ciervo se está tomando ahí un buen baño, ¿eh? Pues por listo te vamos a cazar. Trae para acá.
Guess we'll see. That's it.
Que sí, ya voy, ya voy. Luego vamos por el ciervo. Vamos a poner un cebo poderoso. De lago especial. Esto nos sirve para pescar nuestro primer pez legendario, que por cierto es el pez sol. Aquí está. Todos los que llevan corona y además están dibujados en el mapa son peces legendarios, ¿eh?
So who taught you how to fish?
My pappy, mostly. I lost my mammy and pappy when I was young to cholera.
Your mammy?
Like I said, I was real young. After that, I was on my own pretty much, but I knew horses and fishing.
Well, just think now you'll never be alone again.
No lo veo por aquí cerca el pez. A ver dónde estará. Sí, lo único que este va a ser pequeñito, al menos comparado con los demás peces legendarios, pero bueno, servirá igual. Vale, nada, no ha picado nada. No, pero esto es un lago, ¿no? Porque a ver si me he equivocado. Sí, sí es lago. Entonces sí, he puesto uno correcto. Míralo, ahí está. Ese que está justo, mira, hacia la izquierda está yendo. Es ese. Vamos a ir despacito a ver si pica. Ha picado, vamos allá. Es el sí.
Not sure. Oh, it's a fight or whatever it is. Let's see if I can reel him in.
Oh, it sure is a fighter. It has to be the big one.
Es el sí. Bueno, a ver, es un pez sol, tampoco podemos esperar que sea muy grande, ¿no? Pero ya habrá momento para pescar más peces grandes. Aún así es el triple de grande que un pez sol normal, ¿eh? Ahí está, pez sol legendario. Guardar, obviamente. Para la saca.
Sure wish I was the one to catch it.
Well, you ain't known for your luck, Kieran.
Well, I guess I'll head back to camp now. Good job, Arthur.
All right, then. See you later.
Y por ahí hay una perca enorme. No sé si la estás viendo. Esa de ahí, a ver. Voy a acercarme un poco más a ver si aparece. Esa. El problema es que no se puede pescar. Por mucho que le tires el anzuelo cerca, no va a picar. Entonces tengo una forma de pescarlo, que es con cuchillos. No es una forma muy tradicional de pescar, que digamos. Pero... ¿dónde está? Le he perdido. Le he perdido. A ver, vamos a ponernos otra vez la... Es que el dead eye en el agua solo funciona si estás con la pesca, con la esta... Ah, aquí, ahí está. Nada, no lo vamos a pescar así. Es que eso es lo malo, que por mucho que le tires ahí cebos y de todo, no va... Oh, espérate, es este, de aquí. Mira, los está acercando a la orilla. Vamos a llevarlo a orillas y nos lo llevamos. Toma ya. Mira pedazo de pez, ¿eh? Ahora sí lo ves, ¿no? Es enorme. por supuesto. Y no me voy a olvidar tampoco del ciervo. No, la señal, qué mal. Vale, pues toca reiniciar otro directo, ¿va? Reiniciamos directo.